Is it time to buy or sell Abeona Therapeutics stock? In this video, we will explore Abeona Therapeutics in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 15th of September, 2025. And we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis now. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 12th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Abeona Therapeutics as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -2.61. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock experienced a loss of -10.96%. This translates to an average loss of -5.48% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 18.3% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 18.3% to 55.2%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 6.6%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -18.58% to 35.12% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.66 and $7.74. Our latest daily update for Abeona Therapeutics features the headline, Significant Fluctuations in Abeona Therapeutics Inc. Stock price on Monday, moving 13.66% between high and low. The stock price of Abeona Therapeutics Inc. decreased by 10.96% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, falling from $6.43 to $5.73. Throughout that day, the stock fluctuated by 13.66%, with a low of $5.68 and a high of $6.45. The price has been experiencing volatility during this period, reflecting a loss of 16.18% over the past 2 weeks. There was an increase in trading volume on the last day, with 1 million shares changing hands, albeit at declining prices. This could signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 2 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $12.70 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.54, while the lowest was $3.93. Currently, the price stands 24.07%, or $1.82 below the 52-week high, and 98.99%, or $563.03 below the all-time high recorded on the 11th of October, 2017, when the price reached $568.75. Abeona Therapeutics has transitioned from development to commercialization this summer, marked by the FDA approval and the launch of Zevaskyn, the first autologous cell-based gene therapy for recessive dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa. New qualified treatment centers are becoming operational, including Stanford, alongside a hub partnership aimed at enhancing patient access. The company successfully completed a sale of a rare pediatric disease priority review voucher for $155 million and reported approximately $225 million in cash as of June 30th. Providing a multi-quarter runway to facilitate commercialization and early pipeline initiatives. Strategic validation emerged from partners, with clinical testing technology being instrumental in the approval process, while management is actively engaging with investors on the conference circuit. Recent equity grants incentivize new hires to bolster launch efforts. In the long term, Abeona's AIM AAV204 capsid platform and ABEO 53I program are highlighted as potential growth engines beyond Zevaskyn, with opportunities for licensing or partnerships that could enhance future prospects. In the short term, these developments may positively influence the stock, driven by clear revenue potential, improved liquidity, and heightened investor visibility. However, market reactions will closely follow initial sales, reimbursement, and uptake metrics. Over the long haul, Successful commercial execution, expansion of clinics, additional qualified treatment center activations, and pipeline advancements or partnerships could significantly elevate the stock's valuation. Conversely, slower than expected adoption, pricing issues, or manufacturing challenges could place downward pressure on valuation. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned ABEO a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 5th of March, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned ABEO an outperform rating with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 3rd of July, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned ABEO a buy rating with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 16th of May, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned ABEO an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 14th of November, 2022, it was reported that SVB Leerink assigned ABEO a market perform rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Abeona Therapeutics stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Abeona Therapeutics. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. Abeona Therapeutics Inc. has sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, the relationship between these averages shows a general sell signal, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at levels of $6.55 and $6.71. A breakout above either of these levels could trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, August 22, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 20.82%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is identified. Moreover, there is an active sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal, 16 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. A long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 88 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Abeona Therapeutics. Abeona Therapeutics Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $5.68, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a favorable trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 77.5 cents between its high and low, representing a 13.66% change. Throughout the last week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 6.55%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Abeona Therapeutics, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates projecting a loss of 270 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Abeona Therapeutics. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Abeona Therapeutics is at $5.75. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, This could be a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, Abeona Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $5.68. If this support level holds, it could provide a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Abeona Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is classified as a buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of August, 2025, Eric Crombez executed an insider sale of 4,718 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Joseph Walter Vazano executed an insider sale of 15,000 shares of common stock. On the 22nd of July, 2025, Joseph Walter Vazano executed an insider sale of 1,502 shares of common stock. On the 9th of July, 2025, Christine Bernice Silverstein executed an insider sale of 13,093 shares of common stock. On the 9th of July, 2025, Vishwas Seshadri executed an insider sale of 69,420 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 69.919. In total, insiders purchased 6,105,354 shares and sold 521,697 shares in these 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Abeona Therapeutics stock a good buy? Abeona Therapeutics Inc. stock exhibits several negative signals, and despite a positive trend, we anticipate that it will perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, our evaluation of this stock is negative. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 16th of September, we expect Abeona Therapeutics to open higher by 225 thousandths of a dollar, starting trading at $5.95. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.